Hey guys, Mr. Astro1 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. Now, before I even say anything, you might notice that I'm actually recording with a new microphone that I just got, and I hope that this turns out okay. This is the first recording I'm doing with it, and I listened to it, and it actually sounds pretty good, like, compared to my last mic. This is actually a really expensive microphone. It was like a blue snowball, in case you're interested, but let me know what you guys think of this. But then again, by the time you're seeing this, I probably would have already used it in like my Pokemon Blue videos, because I'm recording this way in advance anyway. But now let's get on with the part. What I'm actually going to do here is go back and get all those Trinities and all the Dalmatians that we've missed in all these other worlds, and I'm just basically going to make a montage of everything that we missed. So I'm going to start off by going to Olympus Coliseum really quick. Okay, and now we're back at Olympus Coliseum, and we're here to get this white Trinity that I didn't get earlier, so let's just get that really quick. Okay. Let's combine our weapons, and we will get this new chest right here. What's in it? We get a new weapon for Donald, Violetta, and speaking of which, let me actually change people's weapons, since I haven't for like the entire game, so. And I didn't even equip Herc's shield when I got it for Goofy. How stupid am I? And for the sake of things, let's just put on like other stuff for them. Sure that. You know, let me check their abilities too, because I've just been lacking in this completely. Second chance, second wind. Like, because second chance lets them survive critical hits, and second wind brings them back faster with full HP, so I'll want that. MP Rage, and Treasure Magnet, and Cheer, why not? And for Goofy, let's put on Lucky Strike, Second Wind, and Second Chance. Okay. Now I will meet you guys at Wonderland, where we're going to actually do quite a bit of stuff there. Okay, and now we're here in Wonderland, and let's get started. First of all, right back here is a Green Trinity that we didn't get earlier because we didn't know Green Trinity when we first came to this world, so let's just get that really quick. There are a few more Trinities that we've yet to get. And there's also, what is it? I think another set of Dalmatians that we haven't gotten either, so. No, two sets, actually. Anyway, there's an elixir in that chest. Now let's head into the Bazaar room. And this room sure is bizarre. What we're gonna want to do is drink the drink. Yeah. Drink the thingy. Shrink down to midget size. And now we're gonna want to, if possible, let's fly over here and activate the Green Trinity that's under the chimney. There we go. Yeah, we're just like moving right along here. And look, enemies are appearing outside. Isn't that awesome? So we're gonna have to deal with these assholes first. Okay, now let's open the chest. Inside this is a Mythril Shard. So now that we got that out of the way, oh, and a Lucid Shard too from an enemy drop. But now let's head to the Queen's Castle. Yeah, I'm trying to get this to go by pretty fast because I just want to make sure I get everything done in this one video. Even though when I think about it, that seems like it's going to be a bit of a demanding task. But now with the high jump ability, we can cheat our way up here, get this chest, and this contains a next set of Dalmatians, 58, 59, and 60, a chest that we could not previously get. And now let's move on to the Lotus Forest. There's actually quite a few things. Ooh, mushroom things. Let me actually try to use our magic on this. So, Thunder for the sun. Yeah, because I want to try to get another mystery goo if possible. That's ice. And what else? It's moving around. What you gonna do? That's thunder again. Give me a mystery goo, please. Thunder shard, whatever. Oh, there's another one over there. And that's fire. Let me just do that. Now what else does it want? It wants Blazara. And lastly, it's gonna want Blazara again. Okay. And we got a Frost Shard, okay. Maybe this game is being mean to me now because it's not giving me what I really want. I'm gonna wait for that, and this one wants Blazara. What else? It wants Blazara again. Maybe it's gonna want Blazara 3 times in a row, let's see. No, it wants fire, okay. And you give me, ooh, is that what I think it is? Damn it, it's just a Blaze Gem. Well, Blaze Gem's okay, but I mean, I really want that Mystery Goo. Firaga, I can tell. Can I switch the camera around? Okay, Firaga again. I mean, you need 3 Mystery Goos to get the best weapon for Sword. I really want that, like, before I head to the final world. And, wait, is it? No, it's just a blaze gem. Okay, I guess we'll have to pick up the other mystery goo later since we didn't get it when we had the chance right here. But now with the abilities that we have to actually like maneuver more, let us go up here into this place that we couldn't reach earlier, this part of the bazaar room. And this looks really weird, but look, you got like these torches and stuff like that, and enemies, damn it. Okay. I actually got a strength upgrade off screen, like I just leveled up and boosted my strength a little bit, just so you guys know. Flipping that torch gets you this chest. Let's see what's in it. This one is a defense up, okay. Let's go to the other one. So let's light up this one right here. And that makes a painting. Oh, enemies, where did you come from? Okay, now that all the enemies are gone for real this time, what we're gonna wanna do is hit this teddy bear right here. And look at that. It falls down that chair, and tell me what that book activates, but we'll check that out later. For now, let's just head into the Lotus Forest. Yeah, we just go in the painting like that. Makes a lot of sense, I know. And before we hit that White Trinity, we hit these bells of thunder. Makes a chest appear. Inside of it is a Thundara gummy, so have fun with that. And we have another White Trinity, so let's hit this. Ta-da! And inside this one is a Lady Luck Keyblade, which, just look at that really quick for Sora. It's an okay Keyblade, it's good for magic, but it's slightly weaker than the Keyblade we have on now, so I'm not going to put that on, but if you want to, it's there. But, I mean, at this point in the game, Oblivion you should always have on. Unless you get the next Keyblade, which requires work. Let's go into the bazaar room through this thing. It doesn't make any sense, I know, but still. Now here's a little trick. Oh, enemies. You know what? Hang on, I'm just gonna let you guys know that this entire place is filled with enemies, like right here, like on both sides of the room here. Like on the right side and on the left side, it's filled with enemies. Like I'll just go over here. Yeah, see, they're everywhere. So let me just take a minute to clear out everything that this room has. And I will meet you guys back once I've done all that. Oh, whoa. Oh, I guess I'm gonna show that, just like the freaking bucket just randomly rose out of nowhere. I forgot about that. Anyway, again, be right back, guys. Just clear out some more stuff. And it looks like that's everything. Now what you can do is hit this thing right here, like the faucet, and it will pour water into that pod and it'll make the pod come out. Sounds strange, but... and you jump in this, and it brings you to that one spot where we already got the Dalmatians, I believe. Like, I got them earlier, but this takes you there if you really want to know. Doesn't matter, though, since we could already get it. But just for show. Now, let's go back into the forest. And what we're going to do now is head directly left. And we're going to just maneuver over here. And would you look at that? There's more bells over here and along with some enemies, but I think these are the only enemies here, so this will only take just a little bit. Yeah. And take you down. Come on. And bam. Damn it, I missed. Okay, there we go. And Thundara there. Chest here. Open it. Has a shell gummy. Whatever. Okay. And now, we're going to get on top of these mushrooms over here. I'm going to try to ignore all those enemies. Whoa, weird camera right there. Climb up here. And what I'm going to do is get all the way to this side. Get on top of this lily pad right here. And fly all the way over to this side. Like so. And if I'm fortunate enough, those enemies will not bother me. Please. There we go. Open this chest. We get an Orihalcum. Oh, and the enemies came back, but you're too late. I escaped you already. And now we come over here, the Tea Party Garden. Open this chest. Have our next set of Dalmatians, 19, 20, and 21. So now that we have that set, that's all the Dalmatians of the world, but we're not quite done here yet. Aeroga gummy, whatever. And in this chest right here is a Mythril. Now you'll notice that there is like this thing over here, like with that chest. Let me meet you guys back in that bazaar room as like our normal selves, like when we're normal sized. Okay, and now I'm back here, and we have this teddy bear that we got on this chair here. But before we bother with that, let's read this book. And inside of it is a Mythril Shard. Now, interesting thing, you can actually move this bear over to the other chair, and it makes this clock come out. It makes strange logic, but okay. And what we can do is drink the purple stuff, even though it's blue stuff, and we can go in the place that it unveiled. So let's go in that. Whee, I'm flying. And this brings us to this one part that we couldn't get to before. And we get an Aeroga gummi. So I think that does it for Wonderland, but let me go check one more thing for you guys really quick. Ooh, mushrooms. Oh, okay, hey guys, I'm back with this now. I'm not sure what causes this, but eventually you'll be able to come back into this like original room at the start of Wonderland, and there'll actually be Heartless here to fight. Again, I don't know what causes this, but it just happened, you know, happened for me, so it might happen for you if you're following along. But nonetheless, it's pretty standard fight. I mean, these Heartless aren't that bad now. I mean, now we've experienced them for like, you know, quite a bit now. They're actually pretty easy. You have to go through like a few fights, like worth of them, but it's really not that hard. Aside from these fucking bats. Get over here, you bats. But yeah, I also got a few more items like the Thunder Shards, shit like that from the what is it? The mushrooms that you saw me fighting right before I cut away. And I still didn't get a mystery goo. God damn it. But I guess that'll have to wait until later, so just get rid of these Heartless is my only concern right now. Use the fire on the ice to do more damage. And you get a chest for doing that. And inside that chest, you get a Megalixir. So I think that does it for Wonderland, and I will see you guys in Deep Jungle for our next part. Okay, and we're here at the Deep Jungle, and we have an announcement that there's something new for the sliding minigame when we go down this tree trunk. I docked at the tunnel in the jungle, by the way, just that save point right there. And we'll be dealing with that minigame later, but for now, let's just move on with what we want to do. We want to go with the treetop, and there's a green trinity right here. It's hidden well, but it is right here, so just hit that. And you know how I said that we'd deal with that game later? I changed my mind. We're going to go do it right now. And we get a Mythril Shard for that. Let's go back. It's going to be a little confusing to navigate. No, not the climbing trees. What are you doing? This way. I want to head back to that same spot that we were just at. If I can tell where it is. Oh, it's right there. Okay, tunnel. And let's jump down here just to show how this works. So now, when we slide down this, there's going to be fruits to gather, so like right here, and there's like going to be 10 of them, and we got 3 right there. Let's hook right here, so we get these 3. Yeah, it's kind of stupid, but like how they came up with this, but they designed it, so you know, whatever. And for every 10 you get a certain item, and now that's just the first path though. What you can do is actually break like that pattern on the left there. And what that would do is actually, what is it? Lead you to another part of the sliding place, which I may decide to show off, maybe not, but I'll think about it. That's basically what it is. If you really want to know more about it, there's videos on YouTube about it, I'm sure. And I'll decide what to think, because part of me doesn't want to do it because overall you can get the rewards anyway, like, what is it, through different stuff in this game. And plus, I mean, it's not that big of a deal to get these in particular. Like, I think you might get an Orihalcum or something for one of them, stuff like that. But overall, it's not even that big of a deal, so I might just pass on it. But yeah, we're actually going to go back to the place where we sealed the keyhole in this world. Yeah, imagine that. Over here, can we make that jump there? Almost. Let's just fly here. And crap, missed it. Okay. Fine, I won't take the cheap way out, I'll just do that. Okay, and now to this place, the Cavern of Hearts. Cavern of Kingdom Hearts. And let's get this white trinity right here. So, blam. And we get this chest right here. So let's open this. Inside of it is an Orihalcum. And I think that, you know what? I think I'm just gonna pass on like that other mini game, like with the fruits, but I will put a link in the description, so if you're interested, just click that. But now I think I'm gonna meet you guys in Agrabah for our next set of stuff to get, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Ooh, nice. Sorry about that, but I just tuned back in that I actually found more mushrooms, and I actually got the mystery goo, so now I have 3 of them, so thank God. But anyway, guys, now I'll meet you back at Agrabah. So hold on. Holy shit! Another mystery goo? Damn! Wow. Okay, guys, and I'm back at Aladdin's house in Agrabah. That carpet is going crazy, but don't talk to it right now. We'll save that for another time because it wants us to do something that I'm not ready for yet. So, just passing on that for now. But there are a few more chests that we can get here now that we've gotten like all our abilities and stuff and such and yet and so and I don't know why I'm rambling random words. First of all, let's fly over here just for the sake of doing these in a technical chronological order and like from start to finish. You stupid guys. I'm just gonna fly over here, thank you, and I'll use my magic to take care of them. Get out of the way! I'm trying to hit the other guy, but you do that shit. Now, if I can, I'd like to just open this chest, okay? Right here is a cottage, and now let's just go in here. Main Street. Stupid pots. You pot fucks. And there is a chest here I want, but... Whoa! The spider just did like a ninja jump and made his way over here. But I think that's the only main... Oh, there's a wizard over there too. Erg, go away. Wizard, go away. Thank you. Wow. The battle menu went away and yet it attacked us. That makes sense, right? Okay, fly over here to get this chest, but is there going to be a douchebag to interrupt me? Looks like it. Oh my god, get away from me. Just leave me alone. I just want to get the chest and get out of here. Please. Thank you. And get a Mythril. Go down here into the palace gates, and if we're careful, we won't have to encounter any enemies here either. Well, I mean, we won't have to encounter any enemies here, unlike the other 2 places. And this chest is an Aeroga gummi, and over here, make sure you get this. Open this one. Guess our next set of Dalmatians, 46, 47, 48. Okay. And now, I wanted to get this chest, but apparently these butt munches had to ruin it. Is that it? Or is there another pot somewhere? Pot! Where's the pot? Not the drugs, but where's the enemy pot? Okay, it's gone. And now we get the Proto train. Now I'm gonna meet you guys at the Cave of Wonders, but I'm gonna warn you, make sure that you leave through a save point and warp to the Cave of Wonders. Do not take the carpet there, just as some advice if you're playing along. So just take the save point and I'll meet you guys at the Cave of Wonders once I've gone there. So see you guys in a minute. Alright, and now we're back in the Cave of Wonders, so now let's just get the last few things that we need here. Okay, so first of all, there's a few trinities that we can get here. Let's ignore the Heartless for now. Let's just get to what we need to get to. Go to the entrance. Now here's a little tip. Now when you come in here, you'll see all these enemies here, and there's a white trinity that you need to get, but all the enemies are just going to be here anyway. Let's just leave out through the mouth of, just leave out through the entrance. After that, you just want to go back inside. And then there will be no enemies to disrupt you when you get this white trinity at the very entrance. So let's just get that right here. So that saves us a little bit of time. Inside this chest, we're about to find out what it is, but inside this chest, I bit my tongue, shit. And we get a comet gummy, so yeah. And we're gonna want to clear out this room of enemies, so we get that chest over there. So let me just do that really quick. Okay, now let's get this chest over here. This one contains our next set of Dalmatians, 49, 50, and 51, and that does it for the Dalmatians in Agrabah. We're actually almost done with collecting Dalmatians now, which is really surprising, because I think we only have, like, what, what is it? Only like 4 more sets left, or not Trinities, Dalmatians. It looks like, yeah, we only have 4 more chests worth of Dalmatians left, and we're done. Okay. Now here, there's a yellow Trinity over there. So there's probably gonna be enemies. Yep, I figured as much. Okay, and now we have this yellow Trinity right here, so let's hit that, and that makes the 3rd out of 4. And there's only 1 more yellow Trinity, and I know where it is. Move that down there. But before we jump down, there's a more Heartless, really? God damn. Okay, for apparently some stupid reason, I never got this chest right here, which contains an elixir. I don't know why, but now I did. Let's fly over to these stairs over here. I'm flying like an angel in the sky. Bottomless hall. What the hell kind of camera was that? It just showed a picture of the stairs. Did I like fall through them or something? What the hell? And here we have a mega potion. Nice. Now what? I think that... Let's go back this way really quickly. Like, fall back to the hall. And we're gonna fall down where we pushed off that like little pedestal thing. And if I recall, it was like, where is it? We pushed it off like right around here. So let's just fall down there. This takes us to this place over here. Swim over this side, just like that. What the hell? Goofy was just like in the. Never mind. You saw what happened, so I'll shut up about it. But what the hell was that? It was like, duh, I'm just gonna stay up here. I'm trying to remember. Is it like this way? Silent chamber. The place is kind of a maze, so it's a little confusing, but let me see. Swim up the waterfall. And where does this take us? Okay, yeah, that was the right path. So we could use this to get up here now, like that. And now let's hit this thing right here, which opens up a special door with 2 chests in it. So let's just get those really quick. In this one, there is a meteor gummy, and in this one, there is a Thundara gummy. And I think that does it for Agrabah now. So I will see you guys in Monstro, so give me a minute to get there. Alright, and now we're back in Monstro, so now let's go get like that, what is it, that white Trinity that we haven't been able to get for quite a while now. So I've come up with a route, and I believe it's the fastest route in order to get to the white Trinity that we need. So we go into the first chamber, obviously. But then what we do, we head straight to chamber 3. And then what we do is, just wait for it, we go over here, we jump up, and we go into this one right here, chamber 6. And this takes us right to the white Trinity. I know, it's actually really easy to find. It's like right there, but we need to actually, you know, clear out the place first. So just give me a sec to do that. Alright, and now let's get this next white Trinity. Bam! And we get another chest. Inside this chest contains a Thundara gummy. And now I will meet you guys in Atlantica for the other white Trinity that we haven't gotten yet. Okay, and now I made it to Triton's throne here, so let's just get going. The white Trinity is really close to his place, so that's why I docked it around here. It's actually right underneath the the seashell. It's like right over here, and if I'm lucky, I can get away with. Okay, probably not, because like a million enemies just appeared out of nowhere. So I think I'm gonna have to take care of them. So again, guys, flash effect. All right, and now let's get this next white Trinity. I believe this makes number 8 out of 9 or 10. I mean, we've got the one like what is it? Traverse Town, Olympus Coliseum, Wonderland, Deep Jungle, Agrabah, Monstro, this place, Hollow Bastion, Selly's Halloween Town, and Neverland. Because I didn't say this earlier, but basically the White Trinity's work is that there's one in every world, excluding the final world, because the final world doesn't have any Dalmatians or Trinities. So let me meet you guys at Halloween Town. Okay, and now we're in Halloween Town, and I'm just going to warn you guys that this is going to take a little bit of time because we're basically just going to go through the entire area again because of some stuff we missed from earlier. But for now, let's just do what we can. Okay, now what you want to do is like find this ledge around here, jump up right here. You'll grab onto this. Keep maneuvering around because let me just do that again. There we go. Grab onto this ledge. Get up here and open this chest right here. Because in this one, there's a power-up, and you'll want that. But more importantly, you're going to need the glide ability too, so you can fly over here, get right in between the teeth of like this pumpkin up here, and open these two chests. This one has an elixir, and this one right here contains 70, 70, and 71, 70, Dalmatians number 71, 72, and fuck, I messed it up, wow. Dalmatians 70, 71, and 72, there. Ugh. Took me long enough to say it out loud. But now we're gonna make our way to the other side, to where that tree is. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. Go into this graveyard here. There's quite a few enemies here, so guess what? Gosh. Alright, and now let's move over here. So go in the coffin. See the pumpkin squash again. There's another door. Let's go in that. Bam. Whee! And now, let us just fight more enemies. Why the hell not? Okay, now let's see if we can find that white trinity before any other guys show up. Oh, it's right here. Cool. Okay. Yeah, it can be a little tricky to find this one because it's like in a just in a weird spot. It's like you wouldn't think to like look there and open it. Okay, good. I got the chest. Now to clear out these guys, or if I can run away and open this door, please. Please tell me I can just run away, please. No, damn it! You're not meant to lead them over here, you idiots.
Come on! Fire!
Oh, it was just that one. Okay. Okay, well I guess if they only led one over here, it's okay. But go in this door. And we got some more chests to pick up. This one has a dispel gummy. Let's check around. This place has quite a few chests actually. That's a fence. Jump over that. This one over here. Let's open it. It's a thunder gummy. And this one over here. Ah, come on, make it around that. This one over here has a Nasuna gummy. And last but not least, this one over here contains Dalmatians number 64, 65, and 66. So that does it for Dalmatians in Halloween Town. Only Neverland's left and we'll get them all. Shit. Wow. Now what we're going to want to do is actually activate the branch. So let me just... Where is it? Right here? Okay. So now we're going to make this branch unfold and walk across it. And they don't make us... They don't show the animation another time, so thank God for that. But they do make us fight Heartless in order to get this other chest that's over here, so... Seizure effect, go. Okay, can we make this? Yes, we can. So let's open this chest right here. This one contains a defense up, sweet. Okay, and now let's fly over to the Manor Ruins and ignore those enemies. Now, this is where the house used to be for Ogi, but now that we've killed him, obviously it's not here anymore. But there's a few chests that we can get now that he's gone. Because I think that you could have gotten the chest like when when the building was still up, but I didn't, and they appeared down here afterwards. God damn it. Alright, now let's really get these chests. This one contains a Dispel Gummy. This one right here contains a Dispel Gummy again. And this one over here contains a Mega Ether. What'd you think it was going to be, a Dispel Gummy again? Yeah, me too. And I guess I'll just show this off because I didn't last time, but that's where the water comes from over there. And if you come over here, you can use it to get back to the bridge if you fell off. Like, if you fell off from the top, this is how you get back. And then you take this one over here, this part of the river, back to the Guillotine Square. And this is where Jack came out, like at the beginning of Halloween Town the first time. And now I will meet you guys in Neverland for the last few Dalmatians and Trinities, so hold on. Alright, and we're in Neverland, so let's just get going. Now, there are 2 Dalmatians chests that I haven't got yet, and there's 2 Trinities I haven't got yet, so I got them all marked out, and we're going to finish this once and for all. So now, we won't have any Dalmatians or Trinities left to worry about after we finish this. But of course, there's a bunch of thunderfucks around here. So I'm just gonna fly away, and that was a really glitchy camera right there.
Fire!
But of course we gotta kill the enemies because the Trinity won't activate until you have it, like, you know, completely cleared out. So let me just get rid of these dark balls. These balls of dark. There we go. And let's hit this last yellow Trinity. Number 4 of 4. And with it, we have the power to open the door. And that was an unintentional rhyme. Oh my god, more dark balls. Get out of here. Whoa! A little bit of a slowdown right there, but it's gone. So yeah, now we have some chests. This one right here. We can't carry any more Dispel Gummies, no! But in this one, we have an Orihalcum. This one right here has our next set of Dalmatians 88, 86, and 87. And up here, get up here, you'll want to get this. Obtain the power of wind, and we get an upgraded arrow spell to Aeroga. Yeah, Aeroga. Now go back outside. Climb up here, or fly up here rather. No, don't fall down, you stupid. There we go. Open this chest. And we get our final set of Dalmatians, 82, 83, and 84. Check our journal. And look at that, guys. All the Dalmatians are found in every world aside from the last one because they're not in the last world. And there's none in Atlantica, so we're all set. All we have left is one Trinity and a few more chests. So there's a shell gummy. Let's move over here. Go to this, like, just go through there. Fall, no, don't climb up, fall down. Fall down. We're gonna go up here. Since we can fly, we can move a little faster. Go up through this door. We're gonna go up through this hole in the wall. Or in the ceiling. And we're gonna go... Can we go through here? I think this is the way out. No, wait. Whatever. We're getting there. Just... I'm trying to go a little too fast, and that's why I'm maneuvering so weirdly. Then we go out this door right here. So now we're back on the ship deck. And if we're crafty enough, we can actually do this next part without fighting any enemies. Yes, we can. Oh, no, we can't. Shit. Get away. Come on. Come on. Okay. And let's get this final Trinity of the... Oh, come on. I'm not here. Go away. I'm not here. Go away. Come on. Let's get this final Trinity of the game. There we go. Last Trinity of the game. Trinity number 10 of 10. And here we go. There we go. Last treasure. Get a meteor gummy. And before I go away, let's get this one final chest up here. Or not up here, but over here. Come on, just get that. And this one contains a Dispel Gummy square thingy, mabobber. And I think that does it. I think that we've collected everything that we've needed to in all these worlds. So you know what that means? Hang on. Can I enter the ship from down here? Yes, I can. I'm gonna get to another save point, and I will meet you guys in Traverse Town to deliver all those Dalmatians to the, you know, the mother and father of them. So I'll be right back. Alright, and now we're back in Traverse Town, so let's just go and get started. We're just going to make our way to the Dalmatians house and get our rewards for collecting all of them. And this is going to be a long-ass video, probably. It's probably going to be at least half an hour because I know I'm cutting out a bunch of stuff, but at the same time, I'm leaving in quite a bit of stuff too, so... If you remember the Dalmatians house, we haven't seen it for like a crap load of parts, but it was... Oh, now that chest over there is like, you know, tempting me now. Is it possible that I can just escape the enemies for a little bit just to get this chest? I think that answers my question.
Fire!
Well, besides from you, can I get it?
See ya!
Come on. And what's in this chest that was worth my time? A fucking mega potion, so it wasn't worth my time. Ugh. Now, without delaying it anymore, aside from me trying to climb up that building again, let's deliver all these Dalmatians now. We've delivered every Dalmatian back to them, and it is now time to collect all our rewards. Now you do get you get different, what is it? Like rewards for the amount you did, but since I got all of them before coming here, we are gonna get every reward at once, but yeah. And also if you go and see all the other rooms, they're filled with the Dalmatians, but don't need to show that. So let's get all these rewards that we've worked so hard for. We get a Curaga gummi. Oh, it's Pongo and Perdita are the mother and father, whatever. Or father and mother in this case. Thundara-G, Mythril Shard, Torn Page. So now we can do the 100-acre wood since we have them all now. We have a Mythril. And this one is a Megalixir. Orihalcum, Ultima-G, Ribbon. We get the final arrow spell, Aeroga, and we get the complete gummy collection. So now that we've done the entire Dalmatian side quest, we have every gummy in the game, all the torn pages, and we have our fully evolved arrow spell. So you know what that means? There's only one more real thing left to do in Traverse Town before we do all optional. Well, I mean, everything else has been optional pretty much. Like this whole video is one entire side quest related thing, but one more thing in Traverse Town to do and we're never coming back. Because now that we have all the torn pages, next time we're actually going to do the 100-acre wood. But one more thing before I close off the video. Let's just fly over here. I believe I can fly. Okay. Make our way to this house. This video has been going on for over an hour. Jesus. This is going to be a gigantic file size, I can tell. Let's talk to Merlin again. And he gives us the Spellbinder Keyblade. I should have got this a million years ago because it's horrible now. And let me just show this off. If you go to the cavern, I cannot believe I did not show this off before. But look at this. It actually brings you down to like the cellar place with like, you know, Leon and Eris was, and where Kyrie was. Ugh. Maybe that wasn't a good enough thing to say, but whatever. And I think that we have everything covered. I will, you know, I could show it off, but, if you go to practice magic, you basically go up a floor and he summons, like, all this, like, equipment, like the tables, like the chairs, stuff like that to use your magic on, but that's not real. I'm not really going to show that. I mean, it's completely, like, you know, useless. I don't know why they have that feature, but whatever. So, let me finally say, next time on Kingdom Hearts, we will go into the 100-acre wood. Oh my god, Goofy, get out of my face. But, Goofy. We will go into the 100-acre... Oh my god. We will go into the 100-acre wood. Come on. Okay, this is the best shot I can get. We will go into the 100-acre wood, and next time, we will complete that, and then we will do some pretty interesting side stuff, including some very hard optional bosses. Or, you know what, maybe we'll just go to the final world and do some stuff. I don't know, I'll think about it. So anyway, guys, this video has been going on for an hour and 7.5 minutes. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.